One of the most fun activities you can do in Animal Crossing is crafting. You can craft furniture and tools and much more, but how profitable are these recipes? And what is the most profitable one? You are going to learn that and much more in this video. A couple of days ago I stumbled upon a Reddit post in which a small group of people had the same idea. They created a spreadsheet, and in this spreadsheet they shared all of their data about recipes. This data included the sale prices of a crafted item and what materials are required. These guys really did a great job compiling all of this information. Now that this spreadsheet is filled in, let's take a closer look. First off, I want to explain how the cost effectiveness column works, because this is important to determine how profitable a recipe is. This number indicates how much money you get back from the initial input. If we wanted to craft the medicine recipe, for example, we would need 3 weeds and 1 wasp nest. Let's take a look at the price of the materials compared to the price of the medicine. If we were to sell the ingredients to the Nooklings, we would receive 330 bells. But if we were to sell the medicine, the Nooklings will buy it for only 100 bells. To calculate how profitable this recipe is, we need to subtract the cost of the materials from the item's price. So in this case, subtract 330 from 100. If we divide the outcome by the price of the materials, we get the cost effectiveness, in this case minus 0.70. This might seem a bit complicated, but in short this would mean we lose 70% of the initial value of the materials. If the cost effectiveness number is above 0, we make a profit. Luckily for us, most recipes will double the value of the required materials. There are a few recipes that are even more profitable than that. The most profitable ones are the flimsy fishing rod and the flimsy net. They will produce 300% compared to the value of the required materials. While these numbers sound good initially, it is not really worth your time to make these. It takes time to gather the branches and to craft the item, so let's take something else into perspective. The Nooklings are always buying 1 or 2 items that are hot that day. Every hot item you sell to them during that day is worth twice the retail value. This means that for most recipes, the cost effectiveness number will go from 1 to 3, making it the most valuable recipe for that day. Now, in order for this to work, you need to collect resources every day. Shake trees, collect wood and mine for minerals. Once you have collected all the resources on your island, which takes me about 20 minutes a day or so, you can go ahead and craft a hot item to get the maximum value for your resources. Is it worth doing this constantly? I don't think so. It is better to set up a farm or anything like that to create a steady flow of income. But this is nice to do if you are in need of some quick cash and don't mind using your resources to buy a specific item in Nook's Cranny that day.